Let me take this quick stab before I start my shit. Let me remind you on this right here. Run it.
Can you explain what you took after the weigh-in for the packet fight where you had the TUE from USADA, the fluid that you took? I was surprised that you had to take whatever it was that you took after the weigh-in that you saw the saline solution and whatever else it was. I know you saw it put out. They gave you a TUE.
I mean, with any fighters, some fighters take Pedialytes. Let me touch on that subject.
I guess when I'm asking,
just rehydrate. When a fighter's
well, my question is this:
because my urine, my urine was dark, extremely dark, darker than normal. That could be from overworking, extremely dark.
Well, let me just say, the question I wanted to ask was, you're normally not struggling to make weight because you're walking.
We're struggling that.
So I guess, why did you have
because a lot of times what happens is that when you work, you become dehydrated. It's not that you're struggling to make weight. It's just he pushes himself so hard. You got to remember. And I'm a lot older now. Yeah, and you got to remember too is that we're going down through. He's going down through the drug testing. So he's working out, having to get blood taken, give urine and do all this, also with preparing for a fight. So it was nothing out of the ordinary.
Where did you think?
Actually, I'm not even a welterweight, or actually I'm not even a welterweight or a junior middleweight. I say I'm a 140 pounder, for real. Could I make 140? Probably not, because my body hasn't been down to 146, 2005 or 2006, 2005 I think, somewhere around that area. So do I think I can make 140? Absolutely not. So, but I walk around at 140, 147, 150. I walk around, of course, at my fight weight. I woke up this morning. I woke up just because yesterday before I went to bed, I ate a good meal. I ate pasta, ate steak, mashed potato with gravy, broccoli. Then I had my chef come cook pasta with some more, mushrooms and more broccoli.
Was that to keep your weight up?
Yeah, I drank a lot of water, and I woke up and I weighed 146.
Really?
I guess my body is operating in a crazy way. So I woke up 146. So I called my chef over again to cook me pasta, and then I had someone go pick me up a steak, mashed potatoes and gravy and broccoli again. So, just try to keep the weight on. And actually, when I went over to the arena, I weighed 49. I think 49, probably close to 50, but 40, 49. So I went in a fight tonight weighing 49. And he weighed 165.
Which is crazy.
And if you look at the dates, because I made sure I put the dates, year 8, years ago, and when he fought Alvarez, 9 years ago. All right? So he's talking about he can't make weight. He lied. He was doing the IV at his home. He broke the rules. Okay? He broke the rules. I gotta put this stab in before I start on Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. This is the perfect time. I'm gonna stab you real deep, nigga. Yeah. So you went home, you took an IV. You took more than what you're supposed to take. You took saline, vitamins, minerals. You took all this shit, right? Which is supposed to be a masking agent, right? But you say you needed to be rehydrated. You needed to be rehydrated, right? But all you had to do was pop a couple of these right here, nigga. Pop a couple of these, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all you had to do is pop a couple of those, man. Because you did say it's hard for you to keep the weight on, right? I showed you the proof, what you said. But you're talking about, oh, man, y'all Floyd fans, man, y'all, I really don't like talking about penises and shit like that. I rarely talk that shit. But y'all niggas need a hiccup on the dick, yo. Word up, man. I feel sorry for y'all niggas, man. No, I don't. Sorry, I don't feel sorry for y'all niggas. But this nigga here is a big fucking blocker, man. He's a big blocker. No, damn well he broke WADA, VADA, USADA rules, putting the IV to rehydrate. And you saying, and what is Ella B saying? Oh, it's common. No, it's not common. I haven't heard anybody do that shit except you. And you did it in your home. You broke all the rules right at the weigh-in, right after the weigh-in to fight Manny Pacquiao. Let me make this clear. Right after the day, right after you got off that scale, you went home and IV'd up, nigga. And you broke all the rules. You didn't get caught with nothing, but you broke all the rules. It's a masking agent. We don't know. But you broke all the rules. But niggas out here talking about Manny's big head and shit and worried about how he look and shit. And this nigga, defamation of character, got sued for Manny Pacquiao for that shit. I'm just doing a little sum up before I get up in this shit. So now, since I made this clear to the fanboys of the Mayweathers, what'd you say? I don't care what you say. Like I said, hiccup on the dick, nigga. I don't care right now. Because this shit's pissing me off. So let's go into Crawford and Errol Spence. Because the last thing I heard was Errol Spence saying the fight is next. But now, Floyd is so... See, this is how Floyd shot himself in the foot, right? Because he's so worried about... See, in my last video, I was talking about November 19th, right? I said this nigga did say he was going to fight Crawford November 19th. No, he did say, or we heard it through the grapevine, that, you know, November 19th, I'm fighting with or without Crawford in the ring. I'm fighting with or without Crawford in the ring. So this man, Mayweather, coming about, I don't know where these guys get these sources, because your source is more valuable that you shot yourself in the foot, you shot yourself at PBC, you shot yourself at Ellaby, you shot yourself with Al Heyman, you the whole PBC, you're not getting nothing from me. And I'm going to tell you right now, these channels, because there's Errol Spence fans, which I respect because they see the fight. Then you got the Errolsexuals that I don't fucking respect. Right? And then you got the motherfucking Wakandas. Okay, you got the motherfucking Wakandas that'll do anything to say, I'm blacker than black, 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 black. And everything is black and everything else is whack. Right? Those niggas, right? So I had to separate these three. But I'm telling you, the Errol Spence fans, y'all need to get this shit up right now, man. Y'all need to, yo, save your motherfucking channels, my dude. Save your motherfucking channels, my dude. Because this is it, man. Errol Spence said, the fight is next. 2 days ago, I think. Yeah. And then this nigga now saying, no. He didn't even say next year. He said, the future. Now, let's dissect this shit. Come on. Let's dissect it.
All the buzz right now is on this Spence Crawford fight, but it hasn't happened yet. So
it's crazy. I mean, remember, somebody threw it out there. I don't know who threw it out there, and I'm not here to throw nobody under the bus. They keep on saying this fight is going to happen, and once again, this fight may happen, but further down the future. They said the fight was going to happen, in November?
Mm-hmm. Yep, November 19th, I think.
November 19th, so that's basically almost, we'll say, but a month away, okay? A little bit over a month away, okay? 6 weeks, whatever. Mm-hmm. Right? No press tour.
No.
No press conference at all.
No.
Spence didn't post about it.
No.
Nigga! You're talking about, let's dissect this shit. You're talking about 1 month notice? Nigga, when you fought Andre Berto, that shit was 1 month notice. Why you always hear me say I don't do 1 month announcements? Now this nigga complaining about press conferences and shit. You do that shit, 1 month notices, nigga, to your fights. Then he's talking about Errol Spence haven't announced anything. Errol Spence just 2 days ago said the fight is next. He didn't say it in detail, but he said the fight is next. See, this is what I'll talk about, this cryptic shit. this cryptic shit like, you know, y'all saying things and all kind of riddles and shit like y'all the fucking riddler and shit like that. But riddle me this, nigga. Riddle me this. Errol Spence said the fight is next. And you said, not next year, you said in the future. So you think, see now Crawford, you need to shut this shit down, man. Watch my last video. I said, if I was you, I'll leave these motherfuckers alone, right? But you're a dog, and I don't have no right to even say some shit like that, right? Because no matter what, you want to bust this nigga down, right? But there's some discrepancy because now Errol Spence said 2 days ago, and now this one, let's listen to what he say more about who he is concerning TMT and the PBC. Okay, let's go.
So please stop listening to these inaccurate writers writing about things that they don't know about. And we spoke about this before. How do you know this and how do you know that? Once again, me and Al Heyman is business partners. Me and Al Heyman speak every day. So no one can say I'm with Floyd Mayweather, but I'm not with Al Heyman. No one can say I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. We're one. So if you see the Mayweather Promotions banner or you see the PPC banner, know that it got something to do with Mayweather at the end of the day and Heyman.
Captain Fool didn't say it. Mayweather said it. And this is today he said this. When Spence 2 days ago said the fight is next. So TMT is PBC and PBC is TMT. Mayweather is Al Heyman. Al Heyman is Mayweather. We are all one entity. We are all one. I speak to Al Heyman all day, every day when I need to know what's up with any fight that deal with the TMT or the PBC. We are one. Damn, Al Heyman. You got this dude speaking for you? Seriously? Damn. That's fucked up, man. But you know what? Let me show you a mean mug that don't play these games, man. And I know why you don't like this mean mug looking dude right here. Let me just give you a look for the casuals who don't know what's going on. Let me just give you a real mean mug look of what the fuck is going on here. Nigga. You see that look, right? See that mean mug? They threatened by this dude, man. They're threatened by this dude, yo. Because you see, now you made it so clear, Mayweather, that you are one. You and Al Heyman are one. Now, you got the 50-0, right? You know I'm coming with this. You got the 50-0, right? This is what everybody, and I made a video about this, man. You know, as a Manny Pacquiao fan, it hurt me when I had to make this video about Muhammad Ali and Floyd, right? And I showed you proof. I went around Brooklyn, Bushwick. I asked certain people, young and old. Of course, old went for Muhammad Ali. And then the young dudes, out of 5, 4 of them said Floyd and 1 said Muhammad Ali. And that was my point. That as time goes on, people are going to see Floyd and they're not going to see Muhammad Ali. And that was a point that I was making. And you're doing a good job at it, man. But I'm here to make a wake-up call, man. Because Muhammad Ali will everlast your ass. All right? But I can't help it, man. You know, I'm a big Manny Pacquiao fan. When he loses, I'm a fan. When he wins, I'm a fan. Because he falls, he gets back up. That's about boxing. That's about life. Boxing and life got to be similar. Not this fucking Cinderella shit, you know, 50-0, flashy and all this shit that everybody want to glamorize, all right? This is the real world here, the real world, all right? Everybody don't want to live in the real world. They want to live in that shit, so they glamorize that shit. And they speak that shit more than the real world because they can't cope in the real world. So let me get back. Before I start getting all stupid and shit, let me get back to what I was saying. So that man is 38-0, undisputed, 3 division, undisputed, right? And you looking at this man like, nah, man, I can't have this nigga undisputed twice. The only one that is undisputed twice is Clarissa Shields, and she's a woman. No disrespect. But as a man, You don't want this man to be undisputed twice. And God forbid if this nigga go up and fight Charlo and he wins. Who's threatened now? Mayweather. Yeah, you might have the 50-0, but if he beats Spence, he's 39-0 and undisputed. Then if he moves up to beat Charlo, he's 40-0 and 3-time undisputed, if I'm correct. Okay, so we don't want no risk. Remember, low risk, high reward. Well, that goes for everything, man. That goes for everything. You heard that, nigga? Did you hear that? I'm hearing this nigga again in my motherfucking head, nigga. You hear it? I'm gonna let you hear it. Hear what I hear, nigga. Hear what I hear.
Bud Crawford used to get high-ass guarantees. Facts. The fact is, PBC don't pay high-ass guarantees. Facts. The question is that you have yet to answer, and now this is my 4th time asking this same question. What does Terrence Crawford bring to the table that PBC needs to change their business model for him? Very simple.
Okay, I'm going to answer it. You want to know why they need to change their business? Because Errol Spence is asking for strap season, and Errol Spence got the machine behind him. And if Errol Spence want this fight, who's the boss? Wait a minute, who's the fucking boss here? Is it?
Yeah, so we know who the boss is now, right? Mayweather. I mean, I don't hear nothing from Al Heyman. And then you got these channels like Knockout and Best Fight the Best, calling not Knockout, but this motherfucker Best Fight the Best, calling Top Rank Toby Crawford Top Rank Toby because he was a top rank. See, I'm telling you, y'all niggas need to save your channels. Save your channels. Stop trying to support the PBC. Why the PBC need to change their business for Terrence Crawford? So you telling me a man that's been a whole year a free fucking agent, you told him to leave Top Rank, ESPN. You told him to leave that nigga, right? You told him. He left them. Wait, you tell him to get a belt. He got a belt. You tell him to leave Top Rank. He left Top Rank, right? Then you tell him to fight Sean Porter. Well, y'all Spence fans didn't like the outcome of that. So that's like, you didn't like that, his father threw the towel in for Sean Porter, and that fight didn't count. So every time it's something. Like I say, you're stepping on your dicks. You're stepping on your dicks. Every time it's something. It's always Crawford's fault. But all I've been seeing in these past years is changes. From this side, a free agent that sued Bob Arum, and then Bob Arum turned around and gave him $6 million to fight Sean Porter, and gave fucking $4 million to Sean Porter. That's a PBC fighter that PBC never gave fucking Sean Porter. I'm seeing a lot of changes. Y'all, I'm telling you, Errol Spence fans, because y'all love the style of the fight. So I'm seeing y'all this way. That y'all just like to fight the style fighter Errol Spence. So I mean, I could, I have brothers that I support that's Errol Spence fans. And I never get at them on what they say because I see them in a way where they're just Errol Spence fans and they like the style of the fight. And they feel that the pressure fighter will beat the boxer or will beat Crawford, right? Even though I feel Crawford has more in the toolbox. But we could go back and forth, but can we get the fight first to go back and forth? I got so much to talk about, but it won't happen, right? So Errol Spence fans, if y'all need to hear me, save yourself. Don't be a PBC supporter. Don't be like this Knockout and this one here, because this nigga asked me 4 times. And I'm like, nigga, you're not a fucking PBC report, a lover, but you acting like it because you keep asking me this, man. And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. And now we see who the boss is. Mayweather. I don't hear no Al Heyman. Mayweather. Tom Brown. All these motherfuckers, man. On one side, you gonna tell me a free agent took this whole fucking empire down? There's one free agent that you told him to be a free agent so you could come on this side. Yeah. But see, now I know what it is now. Because Mayweather shot himself in the foot worried about November 19th. And he wanted to be so fucking right that he just didn't see what he just did. He just gave all the Crawfords and the Errol Spence fans the answer. That you blocking the fight. You don't want nobody near to your 50-0. Period. That's it, man. It's over, man. Errol Spence fans, please, don't turn into no fucking aerosexuals and don't turn into no motherfucking Wakandas that's always talking about the money and the corporations. Because I'm telling you right now, don't be flashing like that. Don't be flashing like that. Don't let me show you. You can see the last video. I showed you what a Wakanda looked like when niggas was getting off the boat. Don't let me do this again. I'm telling you right now, save your channel. The next thing I want to hear from some of the Aerosmith fans, I want them to say, yo, man, this shit's crazy, man. Yo, you know, I have to renege on some of the things right now because it is the PBC fault. And guess what, Errol Spence? It's your fault too. Because you tell me it's next, and then this nigga tell me it's not. You ain't up on the news, nigga? So I don't know what it is, man. But for now, I don't want to hear nothing about Crawford and what he should be doing. Only thing I think Crawford should do is lay off this whole fucking thing. And now I got continuing to my next video. Where's the sanctioning bodies doing their job? Yeah. A whole year of negotiations or 6 months of negotiations. A negotiation is a negotiation. Get it right, nigga. A negotiation is a negotiation. It's a term sheet. There's no fucking contract. So what are the fucking IBF doing? What are the WBA, the WBC, the IBF? What are all these niggas doing? What are y'all, not WBO, but what the fuck are y'all doing, man? With Errol Spence. That'll be a next video. But listen, I'm not here to change your mind. Never do that, nigga. Cause you in love. Once you in love, you can't see, you blind. So I don't waste my time trying to change your mind. I'm just here for you to read between the lines. And now we know Floyd is in charge of everything. He is the PBC and the PBC is him. The fucking end. And if y'all still can't fucking get that through your fucking nappy head skull, right? And y'all still gonna go on? Well, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all just keep talking about how PVC is so, you just don't turn into a Wakanda. Please don't turn into a Wakanda. When those niggas be telling you, yo, we black and we gotta stick together, nigga run. Nigga motherfucking run. The only time I need to stick with my kind is when I'm in fucking prison, man. And it's about to shake and bake. Whatever other race we have to shake and bake with. It's a time and human right and rights. Those two things, rights, and if I'm in prison, I got to shake and break. That's the only time. Other than that, all this politics and all this fucking, because everybody, human nature, is always trying to get over somebody. That's rule number one. And the first one that can fuck you over, just like family. Family know you in and out, right? Oh, we love our family. But there's always that cousin, there's always that uncle, there's always somebody that's trying to take advantage of you because they know what button to press. But a stranger, oh, it takes a while for them to get to know you. And when they get to know you, then they can fuck you over. But it takes some time. You know, they gotta get into that shit, right? You gotta be friends, you gotta open up, you gotta tell your friends your deepest secret. Listen, man, I'm 50 years old. I've been enough to know human nature, okay? But y'all niggas trying to make it a black and white thing. Yeah? Yeah? Wakanda forever. The fuck out of here, man. Not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the line. And I'm done, man. To the next video. Yeah, I'm peace out. I'm peace the fuck out. Oh, wait. Hold up. Where's my manners? I forgot I gotta get a copyright strike, motherfucker. Because it ain't about the money. It's about the motherfucking message. So let's talk about these Wakandas. And these pro-PBC, you know, promotion companies. And they for the corporate, you know, they have excuse for the corporate. And the Wakandas, you know, their DNA and how it transformed to now. Let's get a copyright strike, shall we? Can we get a motherfucking copyright strike? Because it ain't about the motherfucking money. It's about the motherfucking message. That's all the fuck it is. So get off my fucking channel. You can sub, you can subscribe, you can share, or you can beat the fuck off and go the fuck on your way.
It's just like the business world, same as business. Everybody knows by now, all businessmen are completely full of shit. Just the worst kind of low-life criminal cocksuckers you could ever want to run into. A fucking piece of shit businessman. And the proof of it is they don't even trust each other. They don't trust one another. When a businessman sits down to negotiate a deal, the first thing he does is to automatically assume that the other guy is a complete lying prick who's trying to fuck him out of his money. So he's got to do everything he can to fuck the other guy a little bit faster and a little bit harder. And he's got to do it with a big smile on his face. You know that big bullshit businessman smile? And if you're a customer, whoa, that's when you get the really big smile. Customer always gets that really big smile as the businessman carefully positions himself directly behind the customer and unzips his pants and proceeds to service the account. I'm servicing this account. This customer needs service. Now you know what they mean. Now you know what they mean when they say, we specialize in customer service. Whoever coined the phrase, let the buyer beware, was probably bleeding from the asshole. That's business.
You swing that hammer, Mr. Watson. All right, come on then. Keep moving. Watch how you swing that hammer, you black bastard. That's it. Keep moving. And watch where you pound. You black bastard, come on. You bastard, come on. Give me that chain. Keep moving, Mr. Offbeat. Hey, Pluto, come here. Pluto, come over here right now. Come here, I said. You heard me. Give that here. And you, Pluto, come here. I'll teach you to jump on your master's beach.